Wisdom of the Day, Black Feather Style. We've got Archangel Gabrielle in the house today. What is her message for our highest and best? Two of Swords. Don't get caught up in your head. There are no mistakes, only choices, and the experiences that we have as a result of those choices, and then what we learn from those experiences that matters. Archangel Gabrielle says we get too caught up in our heads, and that creates a lot of stuckness in our world and in our life. We are here to have these wonderful experiences and to be able to learn from them and learn from one another. So, where are you holding back because you're afraid of making the wrong choice? Call on Archangel Gabrielle today. She's going to help you out. And if you would like a personal message from Archangel Gabrielle herself, consider clicking the link below to book a channeled wisdom service with me. Wisdom of the Day, Black Feather Style. What do your angels and guides want you to know the most today? Judgment. Judgment is all about rebirth. It is acknowledging that you've arrived, you've gone through this really intense challenge or this really intense journey. You've learned so much, and now you have a choice to make. You can either go back and do that experience all over again, or you can say, I've arrived, I've picked up that wisdom, I don't need to do this. Been there, done that, and bought the t-shirt, I'm moving on. So where in your life today can you move on? If you want to know what you want to move on from or what you're moving towards, check out my Your Year in Preview reading service. It only happens once a year for a very limited time. It sells out quickly. You don't want to miss it. Link in the description below. See you there. Wisdom of the Day, Black Feather Style. What does your heart need more support with today? Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a card of worry, anxiety, focusing on the wrong things rather than turning around and seeing exactly what it is that you might require. I feel like the heart today is saying, I don't need more anxiety, I need more trust. I need more faith. Trust in me to show you the way and point in the right direction. We've got this little figure here that's walking through the snow, walking through the blizzard. It looks very uncomfortable, but they're not paying attention to this huge source, this huge building that can give them a source of protection, stepping outside of the storm, as it were, for a while. This is what you want to pay attention to. It's your year in preview season. If you would like to know what's coming down the pike for you in 2024, click on the link below. Transform well. Wisdom of the Day, Black Feather Style. What do your angels and guides want you to know around your heart space today? Eight of Coins or Eight of Pentacles. This is all about mastery and the work that goes into perfecting your craft. So when we are talking about our heart space today, how much time and attention are you spending to your heart space? Are you perfecting that heart energy in terms of how it's coming out into the world? Eight of Pentacles is connected to the Virgo energy. So there's structure and order to this, but there's also a level of perfection. And if we have to put our focus to anything, we might as well perfect how our heart message wants to be communicated out into the world. For more like this, check out my Tarot Intuitively membership community where you get to learn tarot or deepen your practice the fun way. Link in the description below. Transform well. Wisdom of the Day, Black Feather Style. Archangel Metatron's in the house asking, what do you need to know to motivate your spiritual growth today? And the card we pulled is Eight of Cups. So when we're talking about our spiritual growth, sometimes we can get really stuck in the process. We can get afraid of where we're supposed to go and grow. Eight of Cups says, walk away from the things that you're used to doing. Walk away from the mundane, from what has become boring, and step more into the ecstasy of that spiritual journey and that spiritual learning. Sometimes we have to walk away from something known in order to be able to embrace the unknown. And isn't that what the spiritual journey is? The journey to our soul essence knowing. For more like this, consider booking a channeled wisdom session so that you can talk to Archangel Metatron yourself. Click on the link below. Transform well. Wisdom of the Day, Black Feather Style. Where is your soul at today? Ooh, we've got 7 of Cups. This is all about choice, decisions that we have to make. It's standing at the precipice, at the top of a cliff, and looking out at all of the different choices and potentials that are available to us. It's not about our guides and angels pushing us off the cliff and saying, you did a bad job. It's more about saying, look at how far you've come and look at all of the options that you now have. What potentials will you choose to bring into reality at this time? If you want to know what all of the choices are for you and your potential for 2024, click on the link below and book your Year in Preview session with me right now. There are limited spots available. This is an amazing service that I offer where I pull a card for each month for you and tell you very specifically all the different things that are coming down the pike. Click on the link below, get your session today. Wisdom of the day, Black Feather Style. What do you need to consider today for your inner peace to be activated? The Emperor. The Emperor doesn't ask permission to do anything. The Emperor says, I got this. It's my birthright to breathe the air that I breathe and to take up the space that I take. So today, where in your life can you be more present with your desires and simply saying, I don't need anybody else's permission to move forward with this. I'm going to do this just because I want to, and that's okay. For more like this, check out my Tarot Intuitively membership. Learn tarot or deepen your practice the fun way. We get into all sorts of delicious goodies as we learn the tarot in that deeply personal way. Build relationship with you. Transform well. Wisdom of the day, Black Feather Style. What does your highest guide want you to know today? Ace of Pentacles, planting of new seeds. This card is so exciting because your highest guide is trying to get your attention to say, there's something new on the horizon for you. But if you don't have your eyes open to it, if you're not opening your heart space to the newness that is available to you, it's going to pass you by. I feel like your guide is kind of knocking you on the noggin, saying, pay attention, pay attention. It may look like a little nothing burger right now, but if you plant that seed, it's going to grow. So where in your life are you avoiding nurturing something or planting a seed because you might feel a little bit overwhelmed about it? Check that out. For more like this, consider checking out my Year in Preview service to find out what's coming up for you in 2024. Plant those seeds together. Transform well.